living like the winter do.
See me with the crew, had to get some food. I see you looking like you do. Had to make a move. Still I gotta grow in a Jimmy Choo. Break the rules, no you're not a fool, but I'm in the mood.
What's up, y'all? It's Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador. Okay, so not all gangs, no gang is 100% bad. There is a lot of brotherly love. There is. Even though there is a lot of negativity, there is also a lot of brotherly love. You feel me? I am Nate Almighty. Welcome to another Rikers Island story. I'm putting two videos together because I made a rant. And this is the second video of it, but I'm gonna have this video first. I'm putting two videos together. This is the 2-for-1, okay? Because I made a rant, but I meant to rant, but also talk about the positive things that I've seen, like the Bloods do for other Bloods, and like the Land Kings do for other Land Kings, and the Patrias doing for other Patrias. But I forgot and kept ranting. And then I got into triumphant mode at the end of that video because, I felt like I'm that nigga on this YouTube shit and I'm going to take this way further than YouTube. And I just went off on a tangent and I didn't stay focused. So I'm going to start this video with this. Even though if you're watching this right now, this is really the second video that I made after the video that's going to be after this one immediately on this same video, okay? But this is part 2, but really this is part 2 to part 1, but part 2 is first. But anyways, no gang is ever all bad. There is still brotherly love, and there is still a lot of loyalty. Of course, being that a lot of people are gang members, a lot of people have co-defendants going to jail, sometimes you would see people let their co-defendants do bad. You know what I'm saying? The Bloods, I seen a situation where a Blood, he came in, he had a co-defendant. His co-defendant was not Blood. I believe maybe they were cousins or something like that, and they was bullying his cousin. His cousin was with it. As soon as he got to a position of power, okay, he pulled his cousin over to his side. He didn't make his cousin join into the gang, but what he did was he forced his cousin to fight his way into a respectable position in that house. And then from the moment he left that house, he was smooth sailing after that. He told him, he said, hey, listen, I can't fight for you. You gotta fight. But I'm not gonna let nobody jump you, but you gotta fight for your respect. Or you could just choose to be a day room nigga here. This actually happened, you know what I'm saying? And also, the brotherly love you will see in the corridor when gang members are really cool with each other and they really are co-defendants, and they just been locked up together for so long that they really are like brothers, and this wasn't like Rikers Island isn't so racist and separate as what I see with other gangs in other places, you know what I'm saying? I think that's because it ain't so many white people. So you might see a Latin king in the corridor, and the house he's in is going this way, and the house his friend who's a Blood is in is going this way. Maybe they was banging together in a previous house before and they just got cool like that and they got that type of rapport. They'll see each other in the corridor, right? They'll be like, what up, bro? They'll be like, yo, I love you, bro. I love you more. and they'll just keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? Or what's one of these things I used to hear? They used to have like some type of slogan when they seen each other. If they was cool like that, it'd be like I don't know. I don't feel that comfortable saying it because I'm not blood, but it'd be like blood love and king love, or you know, something like that, and the king might say it back. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't shoot the messenger. But what I mean to say is, like, a lot of them used to be cool like that. Like, I'm not gonna act like it was just war all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times different gangs got along, you know what I'm saying? And they all had a position of power. They all had a position of power, and there was brotherly love, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a video where I speak on the Spanish people had more love and togetherness in Rikers Island than the blacks. But, you know, my people definitely have a high level of brotherly love too. But because they had the most power, they still oppressing the most. So on paper, or if you just looking at it and you was making assumptions, you don't see it. But you see dudes pull up and they may have never met this dude ever in life, but he's a blood just like them. And let's say he know his codes and stuff like that. You know, all the stuff I don't know nothing about. But because I grew up with bloods, I know I like a little bit of like that basic stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm familiar with them. I grew up with them, all my friends. You feel me? So they'll show him love from the first night. Oftentimes, like, hey homie, you hungry? They'll give him a tap out, or they give him his own stuff to make his own meal, you know what I'm saying? They'll give him t-shirts if he need it, drawers if he need it, you know what I'm saying? Sneakers if he need it. You know, there's always going to be some positivity within all of this, you know. But I realize that I can't please everybody. And this isn't to kiss nobody's ass, but if I'm going to talk about the negativity, then as a man, I got to hold myself accountable if I'm not talking about enough of the positivity that really goes on. Because, you know, I'm a black man in America, and I'm a father. The way they talk about it and they say all these corny statistics, you would think that none of us really love our kids. You would think that all of us are in the streets, all of us are still in the streets, you know, wasting our lives. Some of us move past that, you know. Some of us come from these places, but we more positive than that, you know. There is some growth there, you know. And I got people in my family who are Bloods, Crips, and GDs in my family, you know. So it's like I'm pretty familiar with all of these gangs in some type of way. And except for the thing with the Patrias, which ended up being squashed, I never personally had no beef with nobody from a gang ever. You know, like I'm just one of those rare situations, you know. Like I'm actually like not a hater. Like I actually like give good vibes. And I'm somebody who's down for the cause. Like if you my mans and you going to war, I'm going to war with you. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, you know? So I'm a likable person, you feel me? But I just wanted to say that because I felt like the rant I went on when I wanted to include this together, this positivity, and then maybe rant a little bit, you know, I forgot to say that. So if you want to watch that rant, it's coming on after this. Like, share, comment, subscribe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Sinead Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador. I want to post this up because I just read someone's comment, and I believe the brother was a blood. And this isn't the first time I've gotten a comment like this. I've been meaning to address this, so I just want to say, I don't know if I said this before, but I've definitely said this before. I don't have no personal issues with anybody from gangs. I mean, like, these are called Rikers Island stories, okay? Who runs Rikers Island, okay? When I was there, the Bloods. Some people say, like the Patias run it now, I mean, I'm not there and I'm not going back there, and that's none of my business. But I speak on like my time, you know. They had the most power. They had the highest numbers. So naturally, right, Bloods, if you're watching this, you know, my brothers, and may peace be upon you. But you gotta use, you know what I'm saying, your logical sense. If one group of people has majority of the numbers and they have all of the power, right, or at least most of the power, then the people with the most power are always the most corrupted and are doing more bad things than anyone else, you know? So if I have more than a few stories, you know, it just happened to be a Blood. I mean, if y'all want me to be less descriptive, let me know. And instead of saying it happened to a Blood or a Crip or a neutral person or Latin King or a Patia or a YG or OYG, I could just say it was a guy and he did this to another guy for gang reasons. And then these stories could be 3 minutes, you know, and then y'all not even gonna want to watch it no more. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, these things just happen, man. Like me personally, I have a very high affinity and love for my people. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather die than have than have to be in a position where I feel like I have to shoot and kill my own people when I know the real enemy is people who don't look like me. You understand? I love my people. I don't have no personal issue with no gangs. I only say what I always say. The male leadership sucks for the most part. And the couple real stand-up dudes that are running whatever set they have, I feel like those guys should break off, right? And do something legit together. Where they could get together and do something that benefits the community. And of course, you know, you won't bring people into those type of positions unless it's some money involved and they have a way to change their life. So maybe in the future something like that can happen. That's really what I'm rooting for. That's the moral of the story when I'm even talking about all this gang stuff, man. Please, I hope as many people as possible watch this video, right? If you're watching Nate Almighty's Rikers Island stories, understand that these are stories that come from my era at the time, right? My brothers, if you are a Blood, okay? I don't care about none of those politics. They don't have nothing to do with me. Y'all do whatever y'all do. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking on what I saw. Some of these things that I heard. Other people had that, oh, don't speak on something if you wasn't there. Nigga, I heard it. I was there. What else you want me to say, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't please everybody, man. Like instead of complaining, you niggas could really just not watch it. You can leave a dislike and then go about your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, the real ones who not afraid to be accountable, the real men who may have done these bad things in the past or watched it and let it go down. You know what I'm saying? The men who want to move on and progress and be positive, right? And develop themselves. And a lot of those men are already on the same thinking pattern as me or on a higher level. Then those are the people who are going to continue to watch, man. Like I realize where I'm about to go with this. And mind you, I'm not even going to be known as a jail dude after a while. Like, I'm a superstar. I got plans to do a lot of other shit. Trust me, man. Like, this Nate Almighty shit, this ain't going nowhere. This ain't going nowhere, man. Y'all gonna see me 10 years from now. And I'm gonna look even better than this. And I'm gonna be way more richer than I am now. Not to say that I'm rich, because I'm not rich, you know what I'm saying? But you gonna see me rich out here. You gonna see it. Y'all not gonna be able to get rid of me, man. You not, man. I'm here to make some money. I'm here to fuck some bitches. right? I'm here to take care of my family, and I'm here to encourage men to be men, and for us to stop killing each other. If we have our grievances, cool, let's fight. After that, let's have a smoke, let's have a drink, let's move on, let's build. That's the moral of the story. We talking about losses. We all take losses, man. At the end of the day, the flag don't matter. What's more important than that? The people. The people. The children. You understand me, man? I ain't going nowhere, man. And I ain't gonna stop, man. I'm going crazy, man. Shout out to everybody who been supporting, man. Shout out to everybody that been hitting that like button. Shout out to everybody that been giving out those donations, man. I really love y'all, man. And may peace be upon everyone, man. And may everyone continue to have a great day and the rest of the week, man. For real, for real. I'm sending positivity from my side to yours, whoever you are. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.